The White House has released the names of the members of Gaza's Board of Peace, which will be tasked with the temporary governance and reconstruction of Gaza. The White House announcement features 2 executive boards, one of which includes prominent officials from Turkey and Qatar, the 2 countries which have been highly critical of Israel's war in Gaza. According to the White House release, there will be 2 executive bodies under the Gaza Board of Peace. The first is called the Founding Executive Board, consisting of 7 members, and the second is called the Gaza Executive Board, consisting of 11 members. 3 officials, U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner, and billionaire and businessman Mark Rowan, feature in both the bodies. Let's now take a look at the composition of these bodies. First up is a 7-member founding executive board. Its members include U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, and Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner. Other founding members include former British Prime Minister Tony Blair, billionaire and businessman Mark Rowan, World Bank President Ajay Banga, and U.S. Deputy National Security Advisor Robert Gabriel. The Gaza Executive Board includes Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan, Qatari mediator and diplomat Ali Al-Thawadi, who was instrumental in securing an apology from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu over the attacks in Doha last year. Other members include the head of Egyptian Intelligence General Hassan Rashad, UAE's Minister of State for International Cooperation Reem Al-Hashimi, former United Nations envoy to Gaza Sigrid Kaag, Israeli Cypriot businessman and real estate tycoon Yakir Gabay, U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff, Jared Kushner, and Nikolai Mladenov, who has been tapped to serve as the High Representative for Gaza. Other members include former British Prime Minister Tony Blair and billionaire and businessman Mark Rowan. The inclusion of Turkish and Qatari officials in the Gaza Executive Board is significant given Israel's opposition to the involvement of Turkish troops in the Gaza Stabilization Force. Reports suggest that in October last year, Israel had raised serious objections when reports had surfaced that Turkish troops could be a part of the International Stabilization Force. This has led to the U.S. reportedly considering excluding Turkish troops for the Gaza Stabilization Force. The White House has appointed R.A. Lightstone and Josh Grunbaum as senior advisors to the Board of Peace. Lightstone is an American diplomat and advisor who played a key role in brokering the 2020 Abraham Accords. Josh Grunbaum is a high-ranking American official currently serving as the Commissioner of the Federal Acquisition Service. U.S. Central Command Special Operations Commander Major General Jasper Jeffers has been appointed to lead the International Stabilization Force in Gaza. The formation of the Board of Peace is part of the second phase of Gaza ceasefire under the U.S. brokered 20-point peace plan. The fragile ceasefire has been in place since October last year, but both Israel and Hamas have repeatedly accused each other of violating the truce.